could have shot me.
Yeah, well, you know I follow a strict regimen.
Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with another review. This week, Leo sent me Repentance. And this 2020 short film was directed by Clayla Drake and stars Justin Tuvier, Carrie Kaba, and Drew Copper, among others, of course. The story of this movie is about this assassin, and he killed someone, of course, on the orders of someone else. And he does not like that he killed this person, and so he decides to do some repentance and kill the person who told him to kill some other guy. So along the way, he has to fight through all these different assassins to get to the big boss. What will happen though? Well, for that, you gotta watch the movie and find out. Alright, so let's discuss this short film. Well, it is only 17 minutes and it's on YouTube for you to enjoy if you want. And I would say that it is a fun little short film for you to watch. It is a lot of assassin fights and assassin versus assassin fights. They aren't the best, well choreographed stuff, but with such a low budget, you can't really expect too much. And I would say they are actually fun. They work for what they are. The gunfights, I think, are more fun than maybe the fist fights, but both of them work for what you see and what you get. So it's one of these things where you can easily enjoy it for the 17-minute runtime. And another thing that was enjoyable was the editing on this one, because every so often they'll stop and kind of put some text on the screen and it will come in like a typewriter, but it's mostly characters' names, and then gives like a little description of the character. It's kind of like, oh, this guy's whiny, or this guy now believes what Hennessy gives you immortality or something like that. So they're actually kind of humorous as well, and I really did appreciate that. They even have like one joke in there where the editor talks directly to the audience, and I was kind of prepared for that because I was enjoying that kind of editing style with these title cards for these characters so much that it wasn't really a surprise for me. I was like, wow, this editor is like a character just behind the scenes. And so he certainly has this personality in it, especially with kind of the text that is in there. It is humorous that way and certainly works to really kind of bring you into this one. And that brings me to what doesn't work with this film. Well, not too much, I would say, because it's just so low budget and so short. I can't fault it that much. I will say there's something wrong with the frame rate, kind of. I don't know if it's like a compression issue or whatnot, but it is kind of hard to watch at some points just because, until your eyes get really used to that jumpiness of it, it is noticeable throughout the whole thing too. It kind of never stops unless it's that editor's text on screen. And that is, an issue. I would hope it would be more smoothly done that way, but, it is what it is. Other than that, there's like a little mystery with this present that the guy keeps carrying around, and it is one of those things that's never explained as well. So don't think about it too hard. Just enjoy it for a little short, low budget thing, and I think you'll have fun with it. As for my recommendation, well, it is free on YouTube, so if you're doing like just a YouTube night on your TV, just going down the rabbit hole of YouTube, I would certainly say you could certainly press play on this one. It's only 17 minutes, so in your whole night, it's something to watch. So if that sounds like you, then press play on this one. As for a rating, well, I'll give it the average score of 5. I certainly didn't think it was that bad or anything. It certainly has some stuff going for it, and then that frame rate issue kind of drags it down. So with that being said, I think that's all I wanted to say. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.